My name is Jiang Mang, and I'm presenting about Chipotle's E.Coli outbreak and their crisis and how they handled the negative media and how they dealt with the E.Coli outbreak. So, Chipotle Mexican Grill was founded by Steve Ellis in 1993 and is a Mexican-style fast food chain in the United States, United Kingdom, Germany, France, and Canada. Chipotle became one of the very first fast casual fast food dining establishments. So the E. coli outbreak. So what E. coli is a bacteria that normally lives in intestines of people and usually is harmless, but it causes diarrhea, vomiting, and cramps. And so in November 1st, 2015, uh, Chipotle closed down all their most dozens of stores and restaurants in the West Coast because of this outbreak happening, and people were getting really sick. And yeah, and so the media. So once the media found out, uh, all sorts of media really affected Chipotle during this crisis, such as television, print news, and social media. In my opinion, social media really affected Chipotle. Social media is a way for connecting and getting updates about current events and sharing with a lot of people in a short time. And that really affected Chipotle greatly. And so a lot of people lose trust in a company for a crisis like this because consumers trusted companies like Chipotle to always have clean food or at least decent enough food. But when a crisis like this happens, uh, people get on social media and instantly rake about the company and for their mistakes and how uh, they should really have prevented this kind of thing from happening, this outbreak from happening in the first place. And so, as the picture here in the right, my right says, it's not really. You can see it's pretty dirty, but and then that gets viral, and then a lot of things start to happen with Chipotle, and a lot of people get influenced by that. And so, also, the news is a big influence because it does influence a lot of people in a short amount of time. And Chipotle during the outbreak got affected by this outbreak of both E. coli and the media influencing people's opinions. And so, in this picture, shows more media attention to Chipotle. Uh, and closing 43 store locations. And so, former CEO Steve Ellis' response to the E. coli outbreak. He was the CEO during the time. He was actually the founder as well, but he stepped down because the company wanted to go a new direction. And so he responded by first quote, "The safety of our customers and integrity of our food supply has always been our highest priority." And second quote, "We work with a number of very fresh ingredients in order to serve our customers the highest quality of best tasting food we can. If there are opportunities to do better, we will push ourselves to find them and enhance our already high standards for food safety." So basically, he stated that there is that the people are first, and the people's safety is first, and they're getting better from uh, getting better ingredients and having better quality of food, so this outbreak wouldn't happen again. And so Chipotle actually made an open letter, and they updated it. Uh, so, in my opinion, these 2 points were probably the biggest points in the open letter. So, first one being food safety and certification. It says pretty much that a manager has to be certified by food safety by a national institution, and which is a very first for a restaurant chain, which is I think a good direction for all restaurants to do, restaurant chains and restaurants in general. And another major point was restaurant inspections. So basically, it says more regular inspections and thorough inspections about the restaurants and the kitchens and all that. The so they can see uh, if they can prevent a disease like E.Coli from happening again, which are steps forward during the crisis. But currently, Chipotle are still struggling, uh, such as their stock price and revenue, and their basic, pretty much their image has kind of been ruined by this outbreak because people still people still do eat there, but not as much anymore because of this outbreak. So that ends my presentation. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.